iFILM, London. iFILM.
This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Atlantic Thistle Hotel here in Liverpool. With me, I've got boxer Liam Beefy Smith. How are you, Liam?
Thank you. Good.
Very well, thank you. So you're going to be fighting Gary McMillan on the 9th of November on the Queensberry show live on Box Nation. Talk to me about this opponent, Gary McMillan.
He's a good opponent. You know, I've seen him before. I think I was matched with him over a year ago, but only over the 6 rounds, and it never came off. And so I went and watched him because, you know, I thought it might happen next. So I went and watched him before Peter McDonough on the Crawler Willie Lemon Bill. And you know, I've seen him box Kevin McIntyre, and then funny enough, he was in the wild card when we were over there. So I've seen him and I know what he's like. Southpaw, he's decent, but it's a fight to look forward to.
Listening to Francis Warren in the press conference, he's obviously trying desperately hard to you know, eventually get you an area title shot. So this could be an eliminator for that.
I'm happy Francis said that, you know, because I've harassed Francis and I've harassed T, you know what I mean, and a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's because I know I'm ready now to move on, you know what I mean, and as Joe said, people are laughing, saying it's make or break here. I think he doesn't mean it like that, make or break here, like I'm 33 and I'm finished. He means it like he thinks I can push on this year now, and he thinks, you know, it's a year that I could make it by the end of the year. I could be British champion or anything from there.
I hope he doesn't mean make or break as in this is it. I think we need to ask Joe what he really means. If he does mean, I'd get rid of him if I were you.
Wrong. I think he means me breakthrough year. Do you know what I mean? I'm 24. It's not like I'm going to break through as a young kid. I'm 24. I'm a man now. So I think he means me breakthrough year, not me make or break year.
You and the other Gallagher boys spent some time over at the Wildcard Gym in LA recently. How did you find that experience?
Great. We couldn't buy it. You know what I mean? It was boss, the sparring over there, the running, everything about it, and just being with the lads in the gym, my brothers. It was boss. I'd go back tomorrow if I could.
Do you want to know an interesting story, Liam?
Yeah, go on.
I went to the Wildcard Gym recently, and as soon as I walked in there, one of their fighters in there said, "Hey, you're iFILM London." Didn't know my name, but he said, "You're iFILM London."
Really? Yeah.
It's true.
Flying, aren't you?
How did you feel about that?
Great. It's made my interview even better now, that, hasn't it?
But like I said, you should be pleased to be getting back in the ring, getting back things on track, and just progressing your career.
Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of people don't know. I've just boxed Friday on the Deborah show, and you know, it was good to just get back out. A good 6 rounds with T Mitchell. He's tough. He kept coming and that, but like I've completed the 6, I've completed the 8 rounds, and now this is a 10. It's just my next step. And like I say, it's just at light middle. But I'm going to say I'm still a welter, but it's a fight that I know I'll win at light middle, and I know I'm big enough at light middle, so it gives me more options. Then if a title comes at light middle, you know, I can take it, but if a title comes back at welter, then I can drop back to welter.
So said you fought just recently, and you're fighting again in November. Would you like to have one if there was another bill in December? Would you want to get on that? I
do want to get on that. I'll ask straight after November the 9th. I'll ask, can I go out again December, because you know, just run as many fights. The more fights I have, Kugan, the more I'll improve, and you know, the better I'll get, and the better people will see me getting, the more I fight.
All right, Liam, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London, and we'll look forward to seeing your next fight on the 9th of November.
Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Love.